IB history students, like I mentioned in the week preview, that not very many of you watched, and that's all right with me, but some of you are getting frustrated at the difficulty of the reading, and I get it. It's hard. That's academic reading. We've talked about that before. And to be perfectly honest with you, over the course of the next, let's see, 6 years at least of your academic career, going through your undergrad, which this class prepares you for, it doesn't get any easier. You're going to read more, and you're going to read more difficult material the further you progress. So, like I mentioned before, you have to find a way uh, to comprehend what it is that you're reading. You have to find a strategy that works for you. I mentioned the hug technique, but also there are some resources that will help. So use all your resources. So if we go into the course resources folder, you'll find one of the first things are notes. Notes that start and follow the readings. So the first two quizzes are on the Richards reading, and that is outlined in the first few pages of your notes. So if we go to full screen here, you can see it starts right after uh, Prussia defeated France in war, that video you watched, and Germany unified, and Bismarck, as its prime minister, set about trying to create some stability. For a time, it worked, and it outlines why. This is all just an outline of your reading, and then as we get into the more difficult reading, and that's the rich reading, and that you'll start next week. It's a little bit longer. It's in a little more detail, but just know that the contents of it are outlined here. So all of what you're going to be reading about is in your notes. So this is difficult. I totally understand, but that's why this is here for you. Okay. If you need anything else, please let me know. But this is where we are at.